Okay, everyone. Well, oh dear, this it's not something you see every day. This United guy wants to get a bit up close and personal. Welcome aboard Worldflight leg 1704. It's a nice quick one today. What we'll do is, or for this next sector anyway, is I'll quickly jump outside and do the walk around. I think it's my turn for the walk around. The last time I did the walk around was back in Sydney, so I'll give the FO a break and I'll go do the walk around. There's a guy sweeping over there. So what we'll do is we'll get down here. Get over here nice and quick and we'll start at the nose. And then work our way around the aircraft. I don't know where he's going, but he's just going to go there. Alright, so starting at the nose of the aircraft, we're looking at the nose wheel, just check to see if what the conditions of the tyres are like. They survived my landing fairly well. The strut's got some compression in it, it's got some free play in it as well, which is exactly what we want. There's no leakage, the rest of the assembly looks good. And the lights look like they're all working fine. There's no blown out lights, broken glass or anything like that. Looking back up the aircraft now, the angle of attack sensor and the two pitot tubes look like they're nice and clear. No issues there. Looking at the door, no marks there from the caterers. Looking at the cargo door, again, no marks, very clean, no damage from the ground crew. Static vents look good as well as the secondary door there. Coming into the pack inlet, that looks nice and clear, no birds have nestled in there. The lights for the runway and turn off lights look good. Really sensitive hat switch. Alright, fan blades, all the fan blades look good. No bent ones. Nothing seems to be leaking from the engine. Taking a bit of a look now across the leading edge of the wing. All looks fine. No issues here. Green light for this side. The white light there. Obviously that other light's off because we haven't got the strobes on. Coming around the back, leading the trailing edge of the wing here. Sorry, looking at the static discharge. Little fins there, they look fine. The fuel vent's got nothing leaking from it. The fuel jettison hose you hear there is not looking like it's blocked or dripping. Going to the flap assemblies look good. The flapper on looks fine. Back of the motor, back of the engine, yeah, looks fine too. Coming over to the main gear assembly now. Takes the brunt of most of my crap landings. Looking for looking at the hydraulics. The hydraulics, they seem to be all connected there, and again, no leaks. The assembly looks good. All the tyres look like they're pumped up and in good condition. No issues there. Stay away from that red rat door. The rest of the aircraft's looking good here. Again, looking for very similar things that we were looking for as we were at the nose of the aircraft. The doors look fine. Tail skids up. The horizontal and vertical stabilisers look like they're in good condition. Looks like the wind's blown the vertical stabiliser across, that's fine. Again, more static discharges here at the trailing end of the horizontal stabiliser. APU door is open, inlet door is open because the APU is on. Light at the back, which is good. Again, more static discharges. No scrapes there on the tail. Bit of oil there on the APU door, but that's alright. Looking down here, the outlet valve for pressurization is open, which is what we want. looking good. Vents there for the packs. Kind of the back of the tyres here again. We're just looking for what we saw on the other side. All the tyres look like in good shape, and the assembly looks like it survived. Going to the back of the engine now. Again, looking for much the same. No, nothing dripping. Nothing in the back of the engine there. Which is casting our side up above the wing now to the back side of the wing here. Again, the flaperon is in the down position because the hydraulics are depressurized. Along all the flap assembly looks good. The fuel valve, the fuel dump pipe and the fuel vent look like they're in good condition. The static discharges are still there. Red for this side on the light. We should have a white light there at the tip. Yep, we do. Looking at the leading edge of the wing, looking for any dents. No, it all looks pretty good. Side of this engine really looks. Really get a bit of perspective here on the size of this thing. Nothing nested in there. Yeah. Gear looks good. Looking back up. Another pack inlet there. Lights look good. Static ports look fine. Doors good. And everything looks good. So we'll get inside. We'll get it set up, and we'll get underway. What's the traffic look like there at the tolling point? There's not much left there anyway. Unfortunately, chasing a tail here a little bit. The main group, we are lagging behind. I think a few people can turn around these guys, these aircraft in about 10 minutes. I don't know how they do it. Anyway, we'll get inside, we'll get cracking, and we'll get underway.
Okay, I'm back from the walk around and everything looks good.
31, QNH 1006. On first contact with approach, all ground, notify receipt of Alpha. Port Moresby, terminal information Alpha. Expect instrument approach, runway 14 left. Wind 160 degrees, 7 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Cloud scattered, 2000. Temperature 31, QNH 1006. On first contact with approach, all ground, notify receipt of Alpha. Port Moresby, terminal information Alpha. Expect instrument approach, runway 14 left.
Hi guys, can we start boarding now?
Go for it.
Thanks.
Delivery, good afternoon, velocity 9104. Request clearance.
104. You are cleared to be via Moresby, correction via Emperor Plan route. Runway 14 left departure, squawk 2641. Maintain of 5000 and departures are with approach 125.8.
Copy, clear to back via Emperor Plan route, runway 14 left. Squawk 2641, climb initially 5000, squawk, airborne with departures on 125.8, velocity 9104.
Velocity 9104. Readback is correct, you can contact the ground for push and start.
Copy, ground for push, velocity 9104.
Moresby taxi via Mike, cross runway 14 right and Alpha to the bay.
Mike, cross runway 14 right, Alpha to the bay, velocity 9256.
Stand by.
Ground WF1704, International Terminal Stand 3, request pushback. Last station, 30, your call sign only for... Yes, United 1567, Stand 3. United 1567, push approved, report ready for taxi.
Push approved and we'll call for taxi at 1567.
Monitor radar display. Go around. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
TCAS test. Pass.
Roughly 1-1 Whiskey, Port Moresby, Grand Kyoto.
Okay, I'm ready for the checklist.
Pre-flight checklist.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Flight instruments.
Heading 232. Altimeter 1005.
Heading 232. Altimeter 1005. Pre-flight checklist complete.
Are you ready for the departure briefing?
Go ahead.
Okay, we're at a gate. The taxi route out to the departure runway will be as assigned by ATC. This airport does not use ASDX. We will use full thrust for takeoff. For the takeoff config we'll use flap 15. PAX will be on. Anti-ice is not required.
Okay.
No noise abatement departure procedure is required.
Moresby
Thrust
delivery 1 mate,
reduction altitude is 1,000 feet.
128.75.
Acceleration altitude is 1,000 feet. Departure routing will be by the ATC assigned SID. As for concerns, terrain is a factor for this departure. I'll be the pilot flying. During the takeoff roll, you call out any malfunction or warning and silence the oral warning. I'll call stop or go. I'll reject the takeoff for any warning or condition that significantly affects the safety of the flight. Before 80 knots, I'll reject the takeoff for any of the following: the takeoff configuration warning, a system failure, activation of the master caution system, tyre failure, any unusual noise or vibration, abnormally slow acceleration, if a side window opens, a fire or fire warning, engine failure, predictive windshield warning, or if the aeroplane is unsafe or unable to fly. Between 80 knots and V1, I'll reject the takeoff for a engine fire or fire warning, engine failure, a predictive windshield warning, or if the airplane is unsafe or unable to fly. After V1, takeoff will be continued and no action will be taken below 400 feet above ground level other than to apply toga and silence the oral warnings. Any questions?
No questions.
The departure briefing is complete.
Cockpit to ground. Are we clear to pressurise the
hydraulics?
hydraulics? Can we pressurise the hydraulics?
Roger, you are clear to pressurise the hydraulics.
Velocity 11 Whiskey, taxi to the Alpha holding point, runway 14 left via Alpha.
Alpha holding point, runway 14 left via Alpha. velocity 1 will Whiskey, we have a 7
Here's the load sheet for you. Have a nice trip.
Thanks.
Actually, I've also one whiskey, sorry, your call phone keeps on getting me confused. I just told short there and behind the behind the United 737 taxi Alpha to Alpha holding point 14 left.
Yeah, just from where we are, probably makes more sense if we go first and United follows us. Otherwise, we're going to have to go off with Addons.
Velocity 11 whiskey right, he's just stopped, so yeah. You can taxi via Alpha to the Alpha holding point 14 left.
Taxi to Alpha, 14 left, all of it.
United 1567, follow the velocity 737-8 on Alpha to the Alpha holding point 14 left.
Yeah, we'll
Hi,
call the
Captain.
guy
We're ready to go in the back. Can I close the door now?
Figure it out, but you have to go the other way.
Thanks.
Thanks. Have a safe flight.
Before start procedure.
Are we clear to pressurise?
Yes.
Okay.
Velocity 11 whiskey, contact ground, contact tower 118.1, see ya.
4 minutes, that's 1, thank you very much.
United 1567, tower
Okay, I'm ready for the
118.1, bye.
checklist.
Before start checklist.
We'll see you, take care.
Before start checklist. Flight deck door closed and locked. MCP.
V2 157, heading 142, altitude 5000.
Takeoff speeds.
Set checked.
CDU pre-flight.
Check the
Completed.
ground, good afternoon, class 822 vacated, runway 14 on Mike.
0, 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Class 822, Moresby ground, welcome to Moresby taxi via Mike, cross runway 14 right and Alpha to the bay, your choice. Taxi via Mike, cross 14 right, and taxi via Mike to the bay. Class 822.
And our ground velocity 9104, Bay International 3, request push.
Velocity 9104, Bay 3, push approved.
Push approved, velocity 9104.
Ground Aussie 121 for the request push and start. I'll just confirm last calling was Aussie 121. Aussie 121, Bay 3. Aussie 121, Bay 3, push approved. 121.
Cabin crew arm slides. Start procedure is 2, then 1.
Check.
Start engine 2.
Starting 2. Oil pressure.
Start engine 1.
Starting 1.
Australian 121, Port Moresby, go ahead.
Oil pressure.
Ground, g'day, Qantas 212, off 4 left on mic.
212 Moresby ground, welcome to Moresby, taxi via Mike, cross runway 14 right and Alpha to the...
Register Mike, cross 14 right, Alpha Bay, Qantas 212.
Flaps 15.
Flaps 15.
Before taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist. Anti-ice auto. Recall checked. Flight controls.
Checked.
Ground equipment.
Clear.
Before taxi checklist complete.
Moresby ground, as 121, request taxi received.
Velocity 9104, taxi to the Alpha holding point runway 14 left via Alpha, give way to the Qantas 737 on Alpha.
That was 01, confirm that was...
1, Moresby ground, my mistake. Taxi to the Alpha holding point runway 14 left via Alpha, give way to the Qantas 737 on Alpha.
Taxi holding point 14 left, Alpha, give way to the Qantas 737, Aussie 121.
And ground velocity 9104 with Alpha, request taxi runway 14 left.
Velocity 9104, taxi to the Alpha holding
Clear
point
left.
runway 14 left via Alpha, give way to the Qantas 737 on Alpha.
Copy the Qantas traffic and taxi 14 left via Alpha, velocity 9104.
Cross 212, make left hand turn on Charlie to the back.
Yeah, we're left in, turn on to Charlie, Qantas 212, thanks.
Where's this guy going?
Velocity 9104, just
I was going to park in that parking spot, but you're moving, so I'm now getting out of your way for you.
Ground, you got eyes on the ground, yeah? I appreciate you moving, mate. It just would have been nice if controllers control. Anyway, we're moving. Thanks, buddy. See ya.
Yeah, no worries. We're in the parking bay. Gotcha. Thanks.
The cabin is ready. Cabin crew, take your seats.
Before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist. Before takeoff checklist complete.
Aussie 121, contact tower 118.1, see ya. 118.1, Aussie 121, thanks. Ground, good afternoon, this is Addons State 01 Alpha, requesting taxi today. Last question calling, just confirm your call, son.
Check.
Tower, good afternoon again. Velocity 9104. We're number 2, ready. 14 left.
Velocity 1104, Jackson Tower. Aussie 121, does it look like velocity? Does it look like the arriving aircraft is landing, or can you not see? Aussie 121 is blind on the arriving traffic. Aussie 121, traffic traders lining up. Aussie 121, up and wait, runway 14 left. One up and wait, 14 left, Aussie 121. Aussie 121, it looks like it's vacated now. Please take off from runway 14 left, contact departures on airborne flow runway heading. Sorry, runway heading, contact departure on clear takeoff, 14 left, Aussie 121. Velocity 9104, line wait, runway 14 left.
Copy, line up and wait. 14 left, velocity 9104. Runway entry procedure.
Check.
Clear left.
Clear right.
Approaching. 14 left. On runway 14
Lovely
left.
9104, runway 14 left, takeoff, contact departures, airborne, fly runway heading.
Fly runway heading departures airborne and clear for takeoff, velocity 9104. Takeoff.
Check. Thrust set. $80
Check.
V1.
Rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up.
400 feet. Climb.
Heading select.
Check.
Swap com 1.
Check.
Departures g'day, velocity 9104 with you through 3,500 on climb 5,000.
Velocity 9104, the Jackson's radar identified, climb flight level 150, turn right heading 295.
Copy, flight level 150 and right 295, velocity 9104.
LD 121, resume navigation, position
Flaps
approximately 86 nautical miles to the southeast of Emperor Tractor Emperor planned route.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Tractor Emperor planned route, navigation Aussie 121.
Flaps up.
Flaps up.
After takeoff checklist.
LD 121, contact Moresby Control 123.4, g'day.
133.4, control Aussie 121, g'day, thanks for your help.
United 1567, contact Moresby Control 123.4, g'day. 123.4, United 1567. Velocity 9104, resume navigation, position approximately 85 nautical miles to the southeast of Emperor Tractor Emperor planned route.
Direct Emperor planned route, velocity 9104.
$10,000 feet.
Transition altitude standard set.
Standard set.
So that wasn't quite right. It's 21. It's flight level 210 here.
Loft 104, launch speed control 123.4 today.
Over control 123.4, velocity 9104.
Welcome back. Descend to 16,000 QH 1006. Nothing big, sir.
Control, g'day, velocity 9104 with you through flight level 130 for 150.
Velocity 9104, Moresby Control, g'day. Turn right, heading at 340, climb flight level 360.
Right heading 340 and climb flight level 360, velocity 9104.
Speedbird 31, Whiskey 5, descend to 9,000. 9,000 Speedbird, you're moving fine. Delta 213, just do me a favour and resubmit your flight plan, please, mate. One more time, what's your again? Delta 213, your flight plan off the system, just send that through again, thanks. Yeah, in 2 seconds, 213. Philippines 329, turn left heading 120. Delta 213, thanks for that. 10 to 9,000. QH1006. And the 9,213. Speedbird 31 Whiskey Foxtrot, contact Jackson's radar at 125 days for late, g'day. This is 8, good day, Speedbird Whiskey Fox. Velocity 9104, and left hand heading 310.
Left 310, velocity 9104. Transition altitude, standard set.
Standard set.
Beavers 1008, contact center 128.1, can I? Richard Control 128. Wait. Speedbird 31 Whiskey Foxtrot, descend to 5,000. 5,000 Speedbird 31 Whiskey Foxtrot. Delta 213, descend to 5,000. Down to 5 now for 213. Philippines 329 descends to 16,000, QNH 1006. Velocity 738 will be controlled. For some reason getting a duplicate squawk code for you. Squawk 5504. For velocity 738. Speedbird 31 Whiskey Foxtrot, turn left heading 310 vectors for downwind runway 34, correction runway 14 left. Left 310 for 1 left Speedbird 31 Whiskey Fox. Air Trans 1 at contact Centre 1.1, can I?
Clear again, please.
Air Trans 1 contact Centre 128.1, can I?
Okay, contact the route time secure 1281. Bye-bye.
Whiskey India Qatar, contact Centre 128.1, can I? Centre 128.1, Whiskey Qatar. WF1704, reclear direct to CADAB plan route.
Copy direct CADAB plan route, velocity 9104.
And 9104, report your cruising mark when you get to 360. Thanks.
Copy, will do, velocity 9104.
Whiskey India for Palm, control. Speedbird 31, which is Whiskey Foxtrot, descend the trap. 2000 Speedbird, 31 Whiskey Fox. 31 Whiskey Fox, just confirm 3000. 3 Speedbird, 31 Whiskey Fox. Delta 213, turn heading 310. Left turn 310, right away, sir.
feet to level off.
Velocity 235, contact center 128.1, go. 128.1, velocity 235. Speedbird 47, Charlie, contact center 128.1, go. 128.1, Speedbird 47, Charlie, thanks, bye.
Center velocity 9104.
Velocity 9104, go.
Flight level 360, Mach 0.86, velocity 9104.
Velocity 9104, thanks. Speedbird 31 Whiskey Foxtrot, turn right, heading 050. 8050, Speedbird 31 Whiskey Foxtrot. Must be sent to Qantas 946 on the ground, speed request push. Qantas 946, Rollsby found out, push back approach. Push approved, Qantas 946. Just 670 left by airspace control and identification services terminate, frequency change approved to direct one. Delta 213 descend us 10. Delta 213 descend us 3000. Down to 3000. Long day, huh? 200. Been a long day. Me too, man. Flying the event solo.
check.
You have control.
Seabird 31 Whiskey Foxtrot, turn right, heading 120 from that heading, you clear the eye left runway, correction 100 from that heading, you clear the eye left runway 14 left approach. Right heading, left 1, not supposed to speed, just 31, 3 Foxtrot. Golden Tiger 7382 weather, request direct to Juliet Papa Alpha. I contact 73 Ever. Stand by. Qantas 946, was that you on the ground at Morphy? Hey, 46. 946, can you score Charlie for me, please? Roger, Charlie, Qantas 946. Delta 213, turn right, heading 060. Right turn, 060, 213. Delta Tiger 738, recently direct Juliet Papa Alpha, plane route. Direct Juliet Papa Alpha, going pace for 738. Thank you. Delta 213, continue your right turn onto a heading of 110. Continue left right turn on 112, 213. United 601, contact center 128 decimal 10. Philippines 329, turn left now heading 100. Qantas 946, Request taxi. Equals 946, standby. Equals 946, taxi Alpha to home point runway 14 left. Taxi Alpha to home point runway 14 left. From 946. Speedbird 31 Whiskey Foxtrot, winds 160 degrees, 12 knots runway 14 left, clear to land. And Speedbird Silver Fox. Delta 213, turn left, heading 100, clear left runway 14 left approach, report established.
Roger. I could stay at 110, heading at 110, and I will report established on runway 14 left.
Yeah, 213, no problem. That gives you 7 miles to touchdown.
Roger, I will call.
Thank you.
Hello, controller. Japan 905 Moresby Airport. Request pushback and engine start.
The Japan Air 905 on squawk mode, Charlie, please.
Roger, squawk Charlie change. Japan 905.
Delta 213 is established on runway 1 left. Delta 213 winds to 160 degrees, 12 knots, runway 14 left, clear to land.
14 left, clear to land, 213.
Japan Air 951, push approved.
Yeah, pushback approved. Japan 951.
At Speedbird 31 Whiskey Fox, you can cross that runway and taxi for the day.
Runway 5 Speedbird 31 Whiskey Fox.
Center, Qantas 50, right? Qantas 508. Good evening, Centre. Having trouble getting in contact with delivery. I have my clearance and would like to take off with your help. Qantas 508. Call sign, just score from mode Charlie for me, thanks. Score from mode Charlie, Qantas 508. Qantas 940. Hey, sir. I was just about to call. Qantas 946. Qantas 946 behind the arriving 737, line up behind. Behind the arriving 737, line up behind. Qantas 946. Just confirm your score code for me, 26062606. Confirm 2606 for Qantas 508. Yeah, Qantas 508. Yeah, that's good, thanks. Pushback is approved, call taxi. Pushback approval, call for taxi, Qantas 508. Control, Japan 955, request taxi to 14 left. Japan Air 951, taxi via Alpha from the holding left. A taxi via Alpha to holding point, runway 14 left, Japan 955. Qantas 946, turn right, heading 200 airborne, runway 14 left, clear for takeoff. Turn right, heading 200 airborne, clear for takeoff, runway 14 left, Qantas 946. Philippines 329, send to 9,000. Shows Qantas 508 ready for taxi. Qantas 508, stand by. So Qantas 508 got a Japan Air Dreamliner taxiing on Alpha. Give way to that aircraft and follow him on Alpha to the holding point runway 14 left. Follow the JAL aircraft to the holding point Qantas 508. Qantas 946. 2,300, climbing 5,000, heading 200. Quarter 946, you're identified, turn right heading 280, and climb to fly level 340. Turn right heading 280, climb 340, class 946. Velocity 738 and LTU 7004 in turn, contact centre 128.1, good night.
1281, velocity 738.
128, 91, LTU 7004.
Control, Japan 950, runway 14 left, ready.
Japan Air 951, turn right heading 200, airborne. Runway 14 left, clear for takeoff.
Turn right heading 200, runway 14 left, clear for takeoff. Japan 951. Center, Qantas 508, holding point, runway 14 left.
Station Leary with the ground station, say again.
Qantas 508 at the holding point, runway 14 left.
Qantas 508 takes runway 14 left, line up and wait.
Alright, line up and wait.
The Philippines 329, descend to 6,000.
Control, Japan 905 block, 3,600 for 5,000, heading 200.
Japan Air 951, you're identified. Turn right heading 280, climb to flight level 320.
Right heading 280, climb and maintain flight level 320, Japan, 905.
Qantas 946, position 50 miles to the southeast of Emperor, resume navigation direct to Emperor, plan route.
Direct Emperor, navigation Qantas 946.
Qantas 508, turn right heading 200, airborne, runway 14, clear for takeoff.
Turn right heading 200 after takeoff, commencing roll, Qantas 508.
Philippines 329, descend to 5,000. Golden Tiger 738, contact centre 128.1 today.
Contact 128.1, Golden Tiger 738 today.
Qantas 57, contact 128.1, today.
128.1, Qantas 57, see you mate.
Philippines 329, descend to 3,000. From your present heading, you clear the ILS runway 14 left approach. Maintain 3,000 until established. Japan Air 951, resume navigation direct to Emperor, flight plan route.
Direct to Emperor, resume navigation Japan 905.
Qantas 508, you're identified, turn right heading 280, climb to flight level 320.
Heading right 280, on to flight level 320, Qantas 508.
Qantas 508, can you accept flight level 340?
Flight level 340, Qantas 508.
508, amended flight level 340. Pilot 508, resume our navigation direct to Emperor. Pilot 508, resuming our navigation. 508. Philippine 329, contact Wolsby Tower on 118.1, good up. Equals 508, I need you direct to Emperor. That's on a heading of 300 for your first position. Heading 300, close through. Pilot 1988, contact 128.1, g'day. 128.1, Pilot 1988. qualified. They're heading to put you on track direct to Emperor. Resume our navigation direct to Emperor. Plane direct. velocity 11 whiskey, contact center 128 days for 1, you know.
128.1, 11. Bye-bye.
Velocity 9104, contact center 128 days for 1, you know.
Over to someone better on 128.1, velocity 9104. Centre, good afternoon / evening, velocity 9104 with you, flight level 360. Centre, good evening, velocity 9104 with you, flight level 360.
Much appreciated. Behavioural approach 121.2, velocity 235, thanks mate.
Centre, good evening, velocity 9104.
Just have one available.
Check.
Centre, velocity 9104 with you, flight level 360. Center velocity 9104. Center velocity 9104 with you, flight level 360. Stations this frequency radio check.
Yeah, quite a fast satellite, help you, mate.
Copy. Is Center replying to me? I'm just wondering if something's wrong with my end and I can't hear him.
I know he was trying to chase you before. I can hear you fine. He was just talking, but... old John sent quantify 7. Center, level 1, please.
Yeah, I can't hear his replies to you if he's making any.
Yeah, nah, he didn't reply to me either.
Okay, copy. Thanks, mate.
Center Golden Tiger 738, ready to descend. Center Golden Tiger 738, ready for descent.
RZ 121, has you read, please.
Center Golden Tiger 738, request descent. Center Golden Tiger 738, request descent. Center Golden Tiger 738, radio check.
Station caller, this is velocity 9104. It doesn't seem like any of us can raise him.
Center Golden Tiger 738.
center, Qantas 57.
I think I'm hearing you.
John Center, 11988, radio check. Then I call it 1988, nothing heard, just use with full fix.
I can't hear nothing either.
Station's receiving on 1281, Lieutenant Control.
Yeah, that's better.
Good stuff, that's on the truck. Virgin 11 Whiskey, Udong radio check.
Velocity 11 Whiskey, thanks 35. Great, Qantas 1988, Ojung. Alright, how's you got that? 1988, thanks. Cleared back, runway to 11, report ready for descent. When you are, so. Velocity 73, Ojung. John Control, good AM at 2551 with you, passing 340400. Emirates 2551 at Control, very good day. I think the client flight level 400. Up to 400, Emirates 2551. Emirates 2551, can you intercept BAC outbound radial 315, join the Bravo 462 airway? We can certainly do that, Emirates 2551. Thank you very much. Velocity 738, set on frequency, contact BAC Director 121, National 2.
Are you ready for the approach brief?
Okay.
Okay, we'll be arriving via ATC vectors. Looking like we can expect the ILS approach. The decision altitude for this approach is 275 feet. We'll use flaps 30 for landing. The runway is dry. We will use auto brake level 2. After landing, please turn on the APU. The arrival airport doesn't use ASDEX, so turn the transponder off when we vacate the runway. Looks like a remote stand in use today, so taxi route will be subject to air traffic control. As for concerns, there are no special factors for this arrival. Any questions?
No questions.
Approach briefing complete.
Velocity 9104, John.
Go ahead for velocity 9104.
Velocity 9104, Clear Bassa 1, arrival runway 11, report ready for descent. Correction, descent when ready, flight level 240.
Copy the Abasa 1 arrival for runway 11, and when ready, flight level 240, velocity 9104.
Ojung, break, velocity 11 Whiskey, when ready, descent flight level 240. We cleared Obasa 1 arrival, runway 11. Ready, flight level 240, runway 11. Ujong Center Qantas 6005 with you, still established on a 315 outbound radio EF. Any chance we could track direct to Mimic? Going through some mixed turbulence at the moment. Emirates 2551, Mimic is on outbound radio for license, track to Mimic. Track direct Mimic, Qantas 6005. Just 11, Ujung, hello. Squawk 4136,
57, maintaining level 240.
Qantas 57, contact B active 121.2, bye-bye.
121.2, Qantas 57, see you later.
Qantas 1988, Qantas 1988, and flight level 240. And 240. Aussie 121, when ready, flight level 240. When ready, flight level 240, Aussie 121. Qantas 1988, take direct 121.2, catch you later. Thank you very much.
And center velocity 9104. We've left 360 for 240.
Velocity 9104 was taken.
Velocity 9104, we've left 360 for 240.
Velocity 9104, thanks. Aussie 121, stop climb, correction, stop descent, flight level 250. Stop descent at flight level 250, Aussie 121.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, your captain speaking. We've just turned the fasten seatbelt sign on a little bit earlier than we normally would. We've got some adverse weather conditions ahead, so we might be getting we might go through a few bumps. Do ask you now to return to your seat. Make sure your seatbelt is comfortably but securely fastened. Thank you.
Just 1-1, bonjour.
Just 1-1, go ahead.
Just 1-1, cleared new pier, 1 arrival, runway 11, report ready for descent. You can track now direct new pier.
From new pier, 1 arrival, runway 11, and did you say descent?
Just when ready, descend flight level 240.
Flight level 240 and present position direct pier, thanks. Just 1-1.
Pleasure. What a 6005 is it?
What a 6005, go ahead.
Class 6005, just checking in, you're identified level 400.
Hey, so maintaining flight level 400 and mark point 88, what a 605.
I'm done. Air China 3500, Israel. Aussie 121, high speed approved.
And Center 9104 for the descent.
Velocity 9104, stand by 1 moment. You'll be with next control shortly. Break Aussie 121, high speed below 10,000 is approved. High speed below 10,000 approved, Aussie 121. Velocity 9104, now contact reactor 21, decimal 2, bye-bye.
Odo approach on 1212, thanks, 9104, good night.
Good night. Feet and 140, cleared ILS 11, velocity 738.
Approach, good evening, velocity 9104, flight level 240, looking for further descent.
Velocity 9104, good evening, continue descent to flight level 130.
Copy down to 130, velocity 9104.
LTU 7004 front tower on 118.1 CF. Tower 81 LTU 7004. And Delta 213 passing 1.7. Delta 213 descent heading 010 and identified flight level 270. 010 to value 213. Velocity 9104, direct Bravo India Kilo.
Direct Bravo India Kilo, velocity 9104.
Delta 213, track direct waypoint unit. Direct minute 1 7 descend to 2,500 feet, clear approach runway 11, report established. Yeah, it's just good failure on us to carry out the full procedure. Quarter 57 descend to 2,000 feet left turn heading 230 now. 2,500 left 230, corner 57. Velocity 738, contact front tower on 118.1 CM.
Tower on 118.1 CM, velocity 38.
Velocity calling, say again, please. Velocity 121, down first, good evening. Continue descent to 1,000, QH1005, track direct, Bravo India Kilo.
Transition altitude, altimeter's reset 1005.
Noisy 21, say again, altitude.
11988, continue descent to 2,500 feet, wind finish 1005.
2,500,
On the 121 altitude 10,000 feet, QNH 1005.
10,000 on 1005, Aussie 121.
On the 121 track direct, Bravo India Kilo.
And track direct Bravo India Kilo, Aussie 121.
Feet to Livery.
40, so last 01.
This is Foster Tango 11 with you, continue descent to level 150.
Level 150.
Qantas 577, right, heading 30.
Right, 350, Qantas 57.
Block B9104, continue descent to 2,000 feet, QNH 1005.
Just confirm that was 2,000 feet for 9104?
Block B9104, 2,500 feet.
2,500, velocity 9104.
Check.
Victor Foxtrot Tango 1150, turn left heading 280. Lock is calling, this regard it was for Victor Foxtrot.
Yep, 111.
Oh, never got a horse name there. Qantas 577, right heading 140.
Right, 140, Qantas 57.
Qantas 1988, turn left heading 270. 1988.
$10,000 feet. Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
Yeah, approach, confirm, corner 57, clear for ILS this time.
Qantas 17, just about to clear you, maintain your heading, you are clear for the ILS runway 11, report message.
Maintain current heading, clear ILS 11, Wilco, corner 57.
Velocity 910, turn the left heading 280.
Left heading 280, velocity 9104.
Approach, good evening, stage 1001, other 3,500 coming 5,000.
Previous 1001, radar identify front to flight level 270 and turn left heading 040.
Previous 1001 coming flight 270, left heading, second heading?
Previous 1001 heading 040.
Heading 040, Previous 1001.
Corner 57 is established.
Approach Mike Charlie 012, airborne 5,000.
Mike Charlie 012 left turn, now heading 350, climb to flight level 270.
Left turn 350, Mike Charlie 012.
Corner 57 is established.
Corner 57 tower on 118.1 here.
181, corner 57.
Previous 1008, contact Hotel Control on 128.1 here.
Control 120, 1.
Qantas 1988 heading 080.
080 on flight 1988.
Aussie 121, request further descent. Aussie 121, apologies. Continue descent to 5,000 feet. QN is 1005, turn left, heading turn left. Left to 270, descend to 5,000 on QNH 130, Aussie 121. Right timing 012, track direct, waypoint mimic.
Mike Charlie 012.
Qantas 1988, clear pilot approach runway 11 before established.
Runway 11 approach, report when established.
Aussie 12, left heading 260. Left to 260, Aussie 121. Speed is 1001, turn left heading 310.
Team responses on 1 left heading 310.
Saitek 5 Julia, maintain heading 040. Velocity 9104, turn right heading 080.
Right heading 080, velocity 9104, and be advised we are in some fairly severe turbulence here.
2500.
Velocity 9104, there you go.
Cabin crew, take your seats.
Departures, good evening, Challenge 5, Juliet Lima, passing 13,400, flight level 240, radar heading 315.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Saitek 5 Juliet Lima, confirm 42603.
Again, for Challenge 5 Juliet Lima, sir, read you 1, very quiet.
Saitek.
Established 9 miles.
Saitek 5 Juliet Lima, confirm 42603.
42603, Challenge 5 Juliet Lima.
Qantas 1988, 5 tower on 118.1, yeah.
118,
Velocity 9104, clear ILS approach, runway 11, report established.
Clear for the ILS approach, will call you established, velocity 9104. Approach checklist.
Aussie 121, turn right heading 350, descend to 2,000 feet.
Approach checklist.
Right to 350, descend to 2,000, Aussie 121. Velocity 150, turn right heading 050.
1005 set.
1005. Approach checklist complete.
Delta 213, contact Guardian Control 128.1. Give. Saitek 5, Juliet Lima, Squawk 2, 3. Saitek 5, Juliet Lima, identify flight level 190, continue back to flight level 270, track 9, right wake, Munich.
Flight level 270, correct, Munich. Saitek 5, Juliet Lima.
Stevens 1001, maintaining Fedman 270, standing by fire.
Stevens 1001, say again, please.
Stevens 1001, maintain 270, standing by fire level.
Stevens 1001, contact Woodland Control on 128.1 here.
128.1, Stevens 1001, back.
Gear down.
Alpha 121, turn right heading 080, please another approach runway 11, report established.
120, to the RS runway 11, report established, Toby 121.
Saitek 5, Juliet Lee,
Flaps
contact
5.
Woodland Control on
Flaps
128.1 here.
128.1, Saitek 5, Juliet Lima, thanks very much, sir, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Saitek 71 with you, now Bethany 4000.
Swap com 1.
1471.
Flaps 15.
Flaps 15.
Sierra Dynasty 052 requesting aerospace to Manila pilot 50%. Please stand by break, please stand by break. Please all traffic stand by after faster notice from me. Sorry. Tower showing 07. Okay, China Eastern 1207. Okay, copy. Okay, stand by break. Others 108, vacate to apron, just find the space that you can at apron. As long as not blocking the taxiway and space to the taxiway. Just find the space wherever you can find. Welcome to BF.
Okay, we'll do that.
Go around.
Check. Positive rate.
Gear up.
York 21 Whiskey Foxtrot, what's the latest
Swap com
update
1.
on departure
Check.
for everyone? Velocity 11 Whiskey, descent to 5,000 feet, QNH 1005.
And departures, velocity 9104, we've gone round. We're currently at 4,500, heading 120. Flaps up.
Heading 120.
Velocity 9104. Maintain 3,000 feet, turn right heading 200.
Right heading 200.
9104, turn right heading 0, correction, turn right heading 200 and maintain 3000.
Aussie 121 is established.
Aussie 121, tower 118, yeah.
Aussie 121, thanks for your help.
Check.
Michael 4, turning from 390, descending to 340. Wait. 1307 with you. Last station calling, say again, call line. Calling from 390. Calling from 390, spoke 1307, please hide it. Hold it on 390, the approach, good evening. Turn right, heading 120, descend to 10,000 feet. Turn right, heading 120 and descend to 100. FedEx 171, track direct waypoint unit.
Roger, going down for FedEx 171.
FedEx 171, sorry about that, this we got lost.
Roger, disregard. FedEx 171.
FedEx 171, return to flight plan route and contact Fujian Control on 128.1. Yeah.
128.1 for FedEx 171.
Velocity 11 Whiskey, turn heading 080, clear pilot approach, runway 11 service. Velocity 9104, turn right heading 300.
Right heading 300, velocity 9104. Lost 1 Whiskey, make a left hand orbit 360. Velocity 11 Whiskey, make a left hand 360. Velocity 1 Whiskey 8 2000 feet.
departure is Giant Point 71 at flight level 270.
Last station calling, say again, please.
This is Giant 1471 and we're at flight level 270 requesting a further climb.
1041, apology, contact Woodon Controller. 28.1, safe flight to the yellow, bye-bye.
Giant Point 71, bye-bye.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Approach velocity 9104, we grab that right base now if you like.
Velocity 9104, I have a traffic not contacting and you'll be hold sequence. Stand by please, sorry about that. And velocity 11 whiskey and okay please.
Yeah, that's one over left from orbit.
Velocity 11 whiskey there. Velocity 90104 to the right heading 010.
Right 010, velocity 9104.
Alright, velocity 11 whiskey, other aircraft coming in for right left heading 31.
Yeah, what's up, sorry.
We're going to go through the approach.
1390 descend to 5000 feet, QNH 1005.
Approach, velocity 9104, we've just gone through the localizer. Can we turn back to finals now?
Velocity 9104, follow east and right heading 140 and you're on approach, runway 11 report established.
Okay, copy. Right to 140. We'll call you established. Velocity 9104.
Approach Chinese 1207, airport.
Oh, that's a big bang.
Passing 1000 for flight 240 climbing.
China Eastern 1207, one more time.
And approach, this is York 21 Whiskey Foxtrot. We were the ones PMing you there. Ground controller just logged off. So I think I'm going to stay here and wait for proper taxi instructions, but he just logged off.
I don't need someone else there. You can see right there, right now. Hold on, I'll get back to you soon.
Approach Chinese passing 2,700 for flight 240 climbing.
China Eastern 1207, identify flight level, correction, identify 3,000 feet. Continue climb to flight level 270, and right 030, left heading 030.
Turn left 030, 270 flight level.
Approach on the provider, and I think the mileage is too high. One whiskey, turn left heading 260.
Flaps 5. Flaps 5.
Descent and 951, the approach good. You can continue descent to 10,000 feet, QS 1005.
Reactor, good afternoon, Qantas 946, flight level 280 descending, flight level 240.
Gear down.
Qantas 946, the approach good. You can continue descent to flight level 10.
Descent 130, Qantas 946. Hotel Air Force and Charlie have a request mission start.
Operations on ground standby.
Approach Golden Tiger 738 Tango, request the departure procedure and transponder in an additional altitude.
Approach order from 30 maintaining 10,000 feet and request this descent. Last station call, you say again, call please?
Flaps 15.
Flaps 15.
Recycle the flight directives.
Again, call
Recycling flight directives.
Order from 390.
Swap com
Only
1.
1390.
Flaps 25.
Flaps 25.
Tower g'day, velocity 9104 established.
Check.
Approach velocity 9104 established.
Velocity 11
Flaps 30.
turn
Flaps 30.
left heading 140, clear house, cross runway 11, established, brake. Velocity 9004, circuit with calm runway 11, clear to land.
Clear to land, velocity 9104.
Houston 1207, we continue heading 030.
Approaching. 1.
Train Eastern 1207, I was about to call you, turn left track direct, wait on the limit.
Should have structure dynamic, tracking to 107. Approach Polar Air Cargo 73 is on the ground, requesting push and start, see for runway 11.
Station on the ground, tower is back online, tower is back online, 3118.1. Contact 946, yeah, approach.
Cross 946, go ahead.
Contact 946, descend to flight 130.
Please say again, cross 946.
Contact 946, descend to flight level 130.
130 for Qantas 946.
Japan 951, descend to 10,000 feet, QNH 1005.
Approach Golden Tiger 738 Tango.
All stations on ground, I say again, Chopper has some difficulties with the internet connection. Stand by, he will be back. Hold it on 390, down to 5,000, GNH 1005, turn right heading 360.
Confirm for Charlie to 127.
Runway 390, confirm descend to 2,000 feet.
Yeah,
Velocity 11 Whiskey, contact tower on 118.10. All at 1390, continue descend to 2,000 feet.
Should be 390.
Japan 951, jet control, pressure jet approach.
We're just waiting for the APU to start, and then we'll get that on. Waiting for the APU to start, and then we'll get this going.
Japan 951, I have told you, continue to descend to 10,000 feet, QNH 1005, turn left heading 270.
Turn left heading 270, 10,000, Japan 951. Approach good. Velocity
7 Victor, we're having a few issues with contacting tower. Could we please get clearance from here?
Velocity 73 is back on there right now. I believe she's in some transport out of this. There's been problem ahead. The biggest problem logged off without saying anything to us. I hope you can understand and very sorry about that.
So, would you like us to try?
Velocity 73 at Naval, you can try again with...
Alright, well we're here with everyone else. That was a interesting couple of approaches there with those microbursts. It's going to be pretty rough coming out of here, so what I'll do is we'll get in this stream and get set up, and I'll get another stream going for the final sector for today, Worldflight 1705. We'll be back really soon.